I kind of wonder about the life they've had and how they've come into the collection in this condition, and sometimes amazed that they've survived it all. This is a portrait of William Montgomery. He was a stained glass maker. He came to Australia in '86 and had a studio in Flinders Street and, had commissions for churches and things like that. The piece, when it came into the collection, was in very bad condition. It was in several pieces, so it couldn't really be handled or accessed by anybody because it was just simply too fragile from having been rolled and having all these tears and splits across it. With this media, pastel and charcoal, it has a friable nature and so can transfer under pressure. So we decided to consolidate the image overall. I started with this lower area. So this has got sort of splits and tears all along this length, and I've already repaired those areas with thin strips of Japanese paper adhered with starch paste and dried underneath weight. It is really satisfying actually to see a project through because, it is going to be accessible to the public. Once it's digitised, it'll be available on the catalogue. But people will be able to see it, that's the thing, whereas it couldn't be before. And even aside from that, just making the piece as whole as it can be at this point is certainly satisfying, and making sure no further damage happens to it. Because I think it's a beautiful portrait and, it should be seen.